Right, and today you're joining me in my copy of Pokemon LeafGreen. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to hunt Abra in the most efficient way possible in this game, and I do want to preface before we get started that LeafGreen is definitely the preferred game to do this hunt in, and that's because you can purchase it at the Celadon Game Corner for 120 tokens. In Pokemon FireRed, it actually costs 50% more. And as you're going to see, the strategy is basically to purchase as many Abra as you possibly can, check if they're shiny, and if none of them are shiny, you reset. So the less often you have to reset, the more efficient the hunt is going to be in terms of time and number of encounters seen. So LeafGreen is definitely the preferred game to hunt in, but if you don't have access to it, or you just prefer to do it in FireRed, you can absolutely do it there, and it's quite fast as well. So with that out of the way, I'm going to show you some of the prep work involved. First, you're going to need the max Game Corner tokens, or close to it. You need 9,960 to be precise. So make sure you go ahead and buy your Game Corner tokens so that you can see the max of 83 Abra per reset. The next thing you're going to want to do is fill up your party with 6 Pokemon. That's because if your party is full, when you go ahead and purchase the Abra, it'll automatically overflow into the PC, which is where we're going to check them. And then speaking of, you're going to want to set up your PC to have 3 empty boxes, because as I mentioned, we're going to see 83 Abra, and each box can hold 30 Pokemon. So as you can see, I've just labeled them Abra 1, Abra 2, and Abra 3. You don't have to do that, but I'm just doing that for the sake of this hunt. So this is where all of the Abra are going to go to before we go ahead and check them. So with the setup out of the way, let's go ahead and take a jog over to the Game Corner. And of course, I'm not going to show myself purchasing all 83 Abra. That would be insane. It takes about 5 or 6 minutes to do that. So, you know, I'll go ahead and cut there. But basically, you're just going to come up to the center counter here. And then, you know, Abra conveniently is the first one on the menu. So you can mash A. And then make sure you just hit B to avoid nicknaming it. And as you can see, it automatically goes into Bill's PC. So we're going to do that over and over and over again. And I'm going to go ahead and cut there, and I will come back and join you once I've purchased all the Abra so that we can check them. So I've gone ahead and purchased the 83 Abra, and as you can see, I'm standing back here in front of the PC. So if you did this correctly, when you go ahead and choose Move Pokemon here, you can see that the Abra have filled up the boxes, so I have nearly 3 full boxes of Abra to check, and I won't go through every single one, but basically what you can do is, you know, just kind of use the cursor to go over them and see if any of them are shiny. Now, as a quick tip, for those that are unfamiliar, in FireRed LeafGreen, the shiny Pokemon summary screen is actually a little bit different. The border that's lavender currently is actually a bright blue, and the Pokemon also has a star. So on more subtle shinies like Abra over here, which might be a little bit difficult to tell on this screen, you might want to go to the summary screen and then just go ahead and look through them like this, keeping an eye out for that change in the border color. It's very striking, so you'll notice it right away. But basically, you're just going to go ahead and thumb through all of the 83 Abra that you've purchased, see if any of them are shiny, and inevitably, when they are not, then you go ahead and reset at that point and do the whole process over again. But it is worth saying that even though this is a little bit tedious, this is a very efficient hunt and actually one of the fastest full odds hunts you can do in any Pokemon game. So if that appeals to you, you know, the efficiency of it, definitely go ahead and give it a try. But yeah, hopefully you guys found this video useful. And if you'd like, you can join me for some live shiny hunting on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MikeTroid34, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I would love to see you guys there. But yeah, definitely take care. Good luck on your hunts, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.